apparently the drama isn't truly over as we all believed. What's crack is VangelinaSkov, and welcome to another episode of 101 Ways to Make Clams. Now, today we're going to be talking about the new stuff that's going on with iilluminaughtii, and by new stuff, I kind of mostly mean speculation that's going on. You're going to have to bear with me while I explain. So this was posted to the iilluminaughtii subreddit. And this is about a video put out by case.There, which the thumbnail says shocking new allegations and has another little lawsuit document in there. So this is referring to this document right here, which if you watch my videos regularly, you may recognize it, although it's just a bunch of words right now. But this is actually something that we talked about in a previous video that I did here. So in this video that I did 3 months ago, I think it was November, I wish I could count, guys, I really do, I spoke about this lawsuit. And this lawsuit was OzMedia's counterclaim against iilluminaughtii, as well as her companies, Pyramid Entertainment Inc., 9 Holdings, and a anonymous John Doe. So we read through this in most detail. I skipped a few bits because I didn't feel they were entirely relevant. But both case.There and I had access to this either the end of August or the beginning of October. And this was, as you can see, filed on the 12th of August of last year. So neither of us uploaded anything because we were waiting for OzMedia to post his video. And when OzMedia posted a video, I posted my video talking about this. Now, the things that were being mentioned here were allegations against Blair and against Pyramid Entertainment, against iilluminaughtii by OzMedia. Things like her allegedly using her company funds for personal things like BMWs, expensive handbags, jewelry, all while not paying employees on time. And also that she allegedly manipulated him into signing a document which said that he owed her a lot of money, that he didn't really understand that it was manipulation, that it was potentially an attempt to cover her ass for her own potential, not extortion, the other word, embezzlement, thank you very much, all alleged, and that he was never properly told what he owed the money for, and he believes some of it may have been for her own personal expenses. Now, we went over this, like I said, in detail in my other video, so you can check that out if you want to, or you can pause and read as you like, but I feel like it would be easier for you to just go watch the other video if you haven't watched this, or you can watch case.There's video about it. But like I'm saying, this happened in August. This was filed in August. The most recent thing that happened, the most recent update that we had, was that the iilluminaughtii lawsuit was over. That she and OzMedia had settled and that there was an NDA in place. They couldn't speak about each other, but the lawsuit was over. It wasn't going any further. So this has brought up some confusion. Because of this now being made a bit more public, people think that it's new. People think that this means that it's still ongoing, that the lawsuit is continuing, even though they settled. However, that is not what's happening. The lawsuit is over. We got to be very clear about that here. The lawsuit is over. They did settle. Oz and iilluminaughtii both cannot speak about each other or the lawsuit. That's the end of it. And if you need a reminder for that, we can quickly look at OzMedia's video that he did about this, which is only a few seconds long, but let's watch it anyway, so we have the proper context.
Blair and I have agreed to settle this matter confidentially through mediation. The lawsuit has been dismissed against all parties without any admission of fault by any party. As a part of the non-disclosure agreement, it should be known that Blair will not be sharing her side of the story behind this dispute, nor will I. No one should contact either of us further about this case or ask us to comment on it, or each other. As I have stated previously, anyone following me should never make threatening remarks to anyone involved in this case in a public or private forum.
And that was the whole update that we got. It is settled, and that has not changed. I know there's some confusion, but that has not changed. This document, although it does mention some allegations that maybe people didn't know about before, it's not a new lawsuit. So yes, it is new to some people. The allegations inside of it are new to some people, but it's not actually a new lawsuit. So we got to be very clear. And we gotta respect everybody's privacy and all of that. I just want to make it very clear. Now, in the comments of this Reddit post, there was somebody saying, based on a comment in the video, the lawsuit might not be over now. As soon as I saw this video go up, I knew a certain someone was gonna pounce. So the comment that they're talking about says, at case.There, just 1 hour ago, 12:52 a.m. PST, February 14th, there was an update on Trellis Law. Looks like Blair filed for injunctive relief. Another update soon, please. Edit, defamation, and breach of confidentiality agreement. And case.There responded to this saying, I will look into it. So I'm going to show you what's going on here. I'll show you the Trellis thing. So what we have here, when I search this up, we have the filing date of this whole thing was August 29th, 2023, last refreshed on the 14th of February, 2025, but the status is dismissed. So what this actually is that this was the last time that the website refreshed to check whether there was news about this case. Things like this do this. Websites like this do this. I don't know what that noise I just made was out of my mouth. I'm sorry. That was really weird. I don't know. I really don't know what that was. So the website last refreshed to recheck the documents and the data regarding this case today, April 14th, 2025. However, as you can see, the status is still that it's dismissed because it has been settled by the parties. So this is not meaning that it is going forward. It just means that the website was checking whether anything new has happened. So no, it's not going forward. And you can see here as well, like I just screenshotted this twice. I don't know why, this is a separate bit. I did go through all the documents and stuff that it shows, and yeah, there isn't like anything from this month. There isn't anything from last month. It's done. So I want to be clear. And there was also something kind of important that I wanted to talk about as well, which is that there is a section of this lawsuit that I completely skipped over in my video. In the where is it gone? In the fact, I'm not going to open that bit, but where's the bloody gun? Okay, it doesn't matter where exactly it is, but within the factual allegations from this lawsuit, there was a section that I completely glossed over. I did not go into details of that, and it was redacted in this version that I had, which was the version that I got from case.There. Now, it is redacted for good reason. I think it would be important for people to not speculate on this, to not give guesses about this, because we can't assume that this is knowledge that OzMedia actually wants out in the world. Now, obviously, it is in the lawsuit originally, so you could argue, well, he put in the lawsuit. But it is quite like personal stuff, so I just feel like maybe we shouldn't be speculating on that. It's just too far. And the whole lawsuit is done. So there's no real need to be speculating about that because it goes into more, like I said, personal stuff that happened between Blair and Oz, which I know we want to defend Oz, right? Because we all mostly believe that he was horribly mistreated by Blair, as were a lot of people. But, there's a point to just not look into it. We can still look at the way that she treated him. That isn't redacted, the ways that he treated him as an employee, the ways that she allegedly was using company funds while not paying people on time, stuff like that, which I think is fair game to look at. But we don't need to look into the other stuff. I'm sorry if that sounds preachy. Like, obviously you're going to do whatever you want to do. I just feel like on a public forum, maybe we shouldn't be speculating. But yeah, like I said, I did go into all the other bits more in depth. So if you want a reminder or you never saw it, I'll leave it in the description for you to check out. But it's also worth mentioning that this also made its way to the YouTube drama subreddit, which is where more people saw it and thought that this was something new. So mostly this is me just trying to correct that no, it's not new. Yes, it is still settled. And that's kind of it. Like, I don't think we're going to ever really be getting more updates about this because it's done. maybe from a completely different party, somebody's going to say something, but who knows? For now, this is done. The main thing is that people get to move on with their lives. People get to live again. People get to not be involved with a horrific lawsuit that's going to cost loads of money and much mental anguish. And yeah, it's just done. And I think we got to be careful. Remember, guys, please don't be asking Oz about this because they can't say anything about this because there is still an NDA in place because it is still settled. I know this is a bit of a quick one today, but I just felt like it was important to make. But before we move on, I also want to say Happy Valentine's Day. And if you feel like nobody loves you, just remember that I don't either. I'm joking. I think you're fine. I did have some other things to say, but I feel like at this point it's just like harping on about something that doesn't need to be harped on about. So I think I'm just going to leave it here. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I don't need comments about my hair being wet, okay? It's fine. I know my hair is wet. Oh no, wait. I want to tell you guys one thing before you go. Don't go yet. Look what I got. Look what I got. This thing, right? Look. It's a little camera thing. It's filming you guys. Well, it's not filming you guys. Look. That's me. That's that me espresso. That doesn't even make sense. But this is for vlogging and stuff. So check out my vlog channel. There'll be new videos there soon. So yeah, like, comment, share, follow me on social media. I'm VangelinaSkov everywhere. Subscribe, please. That means a lot to me if you do that. Have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Well, apparently the drama isn't truly as over as we all believed. What's crap? Okay, I'm gonna start that again. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm not that funny. Why do I make myself laugh this much?